see Ridley Gregg here tonight, Coach?
Yeah, for sure. He's a real competitive player. Obviously, real good junior. Got hurt at World Juniors, but a big part of that team and a big part of the organization going forward.
You also got a glimpse of him last year in training camp. What did you see that you liked?
Well, he can skate, he can get on the forecheck, he plays mean. He's got a lot of energy, and he's got skill to go with it. So he's going to be a real good player for a long time. It's just, how soon is he ready?
Do you anticipate Sogard getting the full game tonight?
We're thinking 2 periods for him and 1 for Bebo. I think we got to have a look at him with Talby nicked up. We got to see what we got there. So, we're expecting a strong couple from Sogi, and we'll get Beebs in there.
And anything updated on Talbot?
No, nothing yet. Just we thought maybe he'd be back, and he's not, so Sogi's going to go.
Do you anticipate that maybe Talbot skates Monday? Is that your hope? Or?
Yeah, I'll wait and see from the trainers. Will let me know exactly what's going on, but with Sogi, we'll go for the time being.
What do you really want to see out of this game tonight in terms of maybe effort, performance, or is it still just kind of evaluating those battles?
Evaluating the battles, but what I want to see from start to see from our veteran players, and to be honest, probably Pinto's line's been maybe our best throughout camp, is just doing it the right way, starting to get the reps of the forecheck and the neutral zone and the D zone coverage and the tracking, limiting odd man rushes, just starting to do it right more and more and more and more, so it becomes habit.
I think you kind of alluded to this last night, but do you think that sometimes players look at lineups, see what's on the other side, and think, well, and it happened in maybe with Winnipeg a little bit. Like last thing was a reverse for you a bit.
Oh, for sure. In Winnipeg, I think they got some timely goals there, but for the most part, we carried the play. But we had guys that were starving to make the team, doing it right, chipping pucks. And that's what Toronto had. Toronto had 5-6 guys that were dying to be on the team that were going to do it right all night, and you know what? They deserve to win.
Pinto, speaking of him, at this point last year, he really fought his way into that second line center spot, and then he was injured. How impressed are you with, it doesn't even feel like he's missed a beat coming into this camp, given that he was almost out of all of last season?
It is impressive how smart he is, but in saying that, this is exhibition, and the pace is going to continue to rev itself up every single game. So right now, you're still playing split squads, and you're seeing a little bit of each team with some minor league guys and some tryout guys. But as we go here, especially this next week, you're going to see solely NHL players almost, and then I think that's where you can really evaluate is he where we think he is. But we couldn't be any happier with the way he's played.
What have you seen out of Jacob Larson in camp, and is he somebody you could see playing some NHL games this year for you?
For sure. He's put himself on the radar. I think he's smart. He doesn't, overcomplicate the game, and I think that's something as you get older you learn. You just let the puck do the work, and you don't make the big mistake. And, and it's not a safe player, but just a reliable player. And I think, if he can do that, he's going to get himself some games.
You coached Mathieu Joseph for the last week of the season last year. Do you believe Mathieu in a team like the Sens can really find his role in the NHL and have a bigger impact than it was for him with the Lightning?
Well, for sure. The Lightning back-to-back Stanley Cup champs, so the depth was significant. I think his confidence is higher here. I think he's played really well so far, and he plays the right way. And, as a coach, you want guys that are going to do it the right way. Him and Mott, they're continuously doing it the right way, and I think they get rewarded, for that. And I think they've got some opportunities because they play the right way. Now, like I said, the teams are split, so we'll see as it goes here. But I feel like his confidence is where it's got to be anyways.